Hello, Holy Spirit friends. Tomorrow, Thursday, is the feast of the Visitation of the Blessed Virgin Mary. And because of that, I'd like to share with you something that a 20th century English Catholic mystic, Carol Houselander, wrote about that feast day. It's beautiful and powerful. And I ask your pardon for my allergy-ridden hoarse voice. She wrote, "Sometimes it may seem to us that there is no purpose in our lives, that going day after day for years to this office or that school or factory is nothing else but waste and weariness. But it may be that God has sent us there because, but for us, Christ would not be there. If our being there means that Christ is there, that alone makes it worthwhile." There is one exquisite incident in which this is clearly seen: the visitation of Mary to Elizabeth. And Mary, rising up in those days, went into the hill country with haste, into a city of Judah. How lyrical that is, the rush of warmth and kindness, the sudden urgency of love that sent that girl hurrying over the hills. Those days in which she rose on that impulse were the days in which Christ was being formed in her. The impulse was his impulse. She greeted her cousin Elizabeth, and at the sound of her voice, John quickened in his mother's womb and leapt for joy. If Christ is growing in us, if we are at peace, recollected because we know that however insignificant our life seems to be, from it he is forming himself. If we go with eager will, in haste to wherever our circumstances compel us, because we believe that he desires to be in that place, we shall find that we are driven more and more to act on the impulse of his love. We must be swift to obey the winged impulses of his love, carrying him to wherever he longs to be. And those who recognize his presence will be stirred like Elizabeth with new life.